Good day. Welcome to Biases News. A science art exhibition has been held on 24th of October until 21st of December 2016. Having brain as its main theme, this NYAWA 16 has been exclusively presenting all the artifacts that are being made by the UPM lecturers. It was held at the Gallery Serdang, the Faculty of Design and Architecture. It starts at 9 a.m. and it closes at 4 p.m. Now let's proceed to Farahin Iskandar with her report on the exhibition.
Okay, during the exhibition, I met Dr. Pike C from Faculty of Medicine. She exhibit 3 exhibitions which are Alzheimer's brain changes, the master head, and homunculus. Okay, for the first exhibition is about Alzheimer's brain changes. Basically, in our body, we have 100 billion neurons. As the saying goes, behind one successful man, there is a woman. Neurons can't work by themselves. Thus, each neuron must supported by 9 glial cells. Astrocytes are characteristic star-shaped glial cells in the brain. Astrocyte, which is astro typically means star and cyte is cell. They function by preventing harmful substance from reaching the neuron.
Oh, so how actually it happened?
Actually, astrocytes form a barrier called BB, which is blood-brain barrier.
So what is so unique about the neuron?
Okay, we are actually born with certain number of neurons, and this same number of neurons we will keep until we are aging. That is why God has created skull to protect the neuron, because you cannot afford to lose your neuron.
So, how to keep all of your neurons?
We have to use them, or else we gonna lose them. By eating healthy food. Don't eat Maggie actually.
Okay.
What you eat is what you feed to your brain. Eat healthy food because by eating good nutrients to keep your neurons.
So what happened in Alzheimer's brain?
Actually, what we have to know, in Alzheimer's brain, astrocyte that I have mentioned before is start to leak. By mean, the leaking of phenomenon occur, which is a blood barrier compromise, and the harmful substance can reach the neuron.
So how do you keep your happy neurons?
Okay, we can keep our happy neuron by doing new things, gain new experience, and do something out of the box or out of our normal routine. And your neuron will love to stay. Okay. This is a happy neuron transmitter. The neuron will communicate with each other through neuron transmitter. Okay, as you can see, actually, this neuron is made up of clay. The clay is quite heavy. Thus, they have to make it and leave it for about 1 to 2 weeks for harden before they paste it on the board. This purple thing is actually a microglial, which is act as policeman in the brain. The right one is the activated microglial and the left one is inactivated microglial. When the brain is healthy, no disease, so it just patrols around. When there is harmful substance, it become activated and it will thicken and start to engulf the foreign material. Sometimes these policemen do too much of work. They engulf too much of the harmful substance. Even sometimes it attacks good neuron. Scientists now try to develop ways to control the policemen.
Wow, there's so much thing to learn on the first artifact. How about we proceed to the second artifact, which is the master head? Yeah.
The master head is about left and right side of the brain.
Okay, so how to remember the function of the right and also the left brain?
Okay, for the right brain, we can use words IMAC, which is I represent for imagination, M for music, A for art and C for creativity. And for the left side brain, we can use 3L to remember it, which is the first L is language, second L is logic, and the last one is linear.
Okay, so that is about the left and the right brain. So now let's proceed to the third artifact, which is the homunculus. So basically, homunculus is about a man which has different size of organ, such as you can see, this man has bigger size in hand, in head, and sometimes in their feet. So what do you think about this artifact?
What Fakiha have said is not a reality, which they have a big head or a big hand, a big feet. It's actually interpreted in the forms of sensory. By mean, they have more sensory for their feet, for their hand, for their ears, maybe for their head. This is because we can think that if they had an accident, they lose both of their hands. So the people that lose their hand actually use their feet to do their works, to replace their hand.
This is also one of the artifacts that Dr. Pike C made. And Dr. Pike C said brain is plastic because brain is an organ that is forever changing. It means that brain allows us to adapt to new things. If one person doesn't have a hand or a feet, it means the other organ can adapt to it. So I guess that is all from us from today's news. Thank you.
Thank you.